The unlimited hydroplanes come to Madison, Indiana. Hello, everyone. I'm Dick Crippen. We are at the halfway point of our season. So far, we've had 4 races. We've had 3 different winners, 2 of them right here with me, the T Plus and the Smokin' Joes. Now, there is another team that has taken a win, but they have not done it with the boat they're running today, nor with the driver they have today. Let's find out about that down the pits with Steve Montgomery.
That's right, Dick. Turbine 4, or T4, as the Bud team calls it, is a brand new boat being raced here today for the first time. Now, when we show you the boat on the water, it's going to look very much like previous Miss Budweiser's, but it's not. It is a radical new multi-wing design. In a conventional hydroplane, the deck and the bottom run from the front of the ram wing clear back to the transom. Here, an entirely different kind of lift is employed. An actual airplane wing does the lifting, and there's a big space here for extra air to escape, hopefully before it flips the boat over. The new design has had some success. Steve David's T Plus engine treatment is very similar, and he has won 3 times in the last 3 years. Now, for the first time, Mark Evans has put a multi-wing boat at the top of our qualifying ladder. One of our top contenders is yet to win in 1995, and Jim Hendrick is with that boat.
Well, Steve Dave Vilwalk qualified second highest here for this event in the Pico's American Dream. They did win 2 events last year and are looking for their first victory of 95. And what better weekend than this for the red, white, and blue boat? In the interest of safety, lane 1 will be left vacant for the entire day on the starts. On this tight turn, there will be a trailer boat. That'll be the Target Stores with Ken Muscatel. And by the commissioner's option after his accident last week, he didn't have to qualify, but he will be the trailer boat in the first 2 heats.
Here are the top 5 in the Eagle Snacks O'Doul's High Point standings coming into Madison with Miss Budweiser, Smokin' Joe's, Pico's American Dream, T Plus, and the Wellness Plan in that order. Now, earlier during testing, the subject was speed, and Steve Montgomery drew a bead on that.
Guys, we talk a lot about speeds in this sport, but they are lap speeds around the race course. Today, thanks to the Madison Police Department loaning us a radar gun, we're going to be able to show you what the boats are actually doing on this front straightaway in competition. Running that 160-plus lap, Mark Evans and Miss Budweiser did 198 on the front straight. Mark Tate comes by us in the Smokin' Joe's, and our gun has him at 165, 166 miles per hour. Those are the kinds of speeds we will see in competition. That equaled a 145 lap around the race course.
Now, you have to remember that in an actual race, you've got 4 or 5 boats riding along with you in this, so the speeds vary just a little bit. Let's take a look at the lineup for the first heat.
Inside will be Mike Hansen driving the hometown boat, the Jasper engine and transmission. And lane 3 right next to him, Dave Vilwalk, the Pico's American Dream. Jimmy King, the rookie, is in the Wellness Plan in lane number 4. And on the outside, in the Holset Turbo, Mitch Evans and Ed Cooper's only piston packer in the fleet. And as I mentioned, the trailer boat in safety will be the Target Stores. Ken Muscatel driving. Here they come, Dick.
It is a flag start, Jim, and as we look at it, there goes the green flag, and there goes Pico American Dream. Dave Vilwalk immediately taking command of the field. Jasper, the green boat on the inside, is now riding in second place. Hard into the turn, and it looks Jasper hooked. Jasper hooked. Look at the rooster tail. You can see the trail where he kind of veers off. He gets back into lane 1, which is actually left vacant on the start. Wellness Plan, already a problem for Jimmy King.
Yes, Jimmy King had a problem prior to the start. Made it across the starting line and went dead in the water again. Something happens as we look at the number 1 boat going under the Milton River Bridge down in the corner, number 3. And boy, that boat is really, really flying.
Dave Vilwalk in the American Dream is holding strong, and he is your lead boat. Now, a reminder to all the fans watching Unlimited Racing for the first time, Jasper Engines and Transmissions is owned actually by the people of the city of Madison, Indiana, where we're racing today. Needless to say, they have a little bit of a bias to the second place boat. But here's your leader, Dave Vilwalk.
And we're looking now at the Holset Turbo Mitch Evans. It's the only piston packer in the fleet. He is currently in 4th place.
There's a great shot of that boat coming at you. Now here's your leader coming at you. That's Dave Vilwalk in Pico American Dream. Again, second place is the Jasper's boat. Zodiac Sports Watches showing Vilwalk an average lap speed of 131 miles per hour. Don't forget to get that. He's got to be going a lot faster in the straightaways. 4 basic corners on this course and 2 long straightaways.
We're on the Ohio River. That background of our leader is the town of Milton, Kentucky. The river belongs to the state of Kentucky. We're, of course, on the Indiana side here in Madison. And we're coming down to complete lap number 2 of 3. And that boat is really taking a bounce underneath that bridge there.
On the straightaways, it doesn't matter too much as long as he keeps the nose out of the water. But boy, if he starts bouncing like that and loses the skid fin on the side of the boat, it doesn't grip the water on the turns, he's going to go for a ride he'll remember for a long time. Right now, his memories are all pleasant because he has seen no boats in front of him. Dave Villwock is your leader here on the Ohio River, and he's going to come down with the checkered flag in mind this next time around. They signal him with the white flag, which signifies the last lap. Now, there'll be 6 boats into the final. All the boats concerned in the early heats with getting their points, enough points to get into the final at this time. Dave Villwock and Pico's American Dream is your leader. He's going to get 400 points. Jaspers has settled for second place at this point to just get up into the finals.
Well, if he maintains second place, he'll have 300 points. And what a comeback from their flip in the Gold Cup in Detroit when they went right, flat on their back on the back chute. Had to do a lot of extensive repair to get this boat ready. As we look at our leader on the last lap, and here's our second place boat, Mike Hansen and Jaspers Marine.
So Dave Villwock comes around, and it looks like he is having a little bit of problem out there. He's slowing down. Dave Villwock, the lead boat, has slowed down. He's lost power on the course. He was coming into the final turn. Listen to the crowd. They're going crazy because the boat from Madison, Indiana, where we're racing today, has now taken the lead. Pico American Dream going dead in the quarter. Mike Hansen bringing Jaspers engines and transmissions home for a win in the hometown of Madison, Indiana. There's the checkered flag. A great run. Disappointment for both Fred Leland boats. The Pico American Dream leading and then going down. Wellness plan never even got into the race. They did not start.
Oh, what a way to start the day for the hometown boat. Jasper engines and transmission with Mike Hansen as we look at the man who led with only a quarter of a lap to go, Dave Villwock aboard the Pico's American Dream. Here's our Fiddle-Loom scoreboard results for Heat 1A. Jasper, Target, Holset, all getting points. Pico's American Dream and Wellness Plan, no points for not finishing or not starting.
What a happy day for this young man, Mike Hansen of Madison, Indiana, taking the first win of the day in Madison, and boy, is this one.
Michael, you're chasing Villwock and he stops. Did you see what happened to him?
Oh, anything could have happened. That back straightaway is rougher than heck right now, and you know, anything could have broke on the boat. From what I understand, it might have been a throttle problem, but it's a lumpy one out there today.
Nice start for you, though.
Yeah, it worked out real well for us. First turn's real lumpy down there, and couldn't get through there very quick, so Villwock pretty much got away from us in the first turn there, but you know, if the water had been smooth, maybe it would have been the other way around.